Welcome back to Solutions for Financial Independence. Joining me now is John Halterman from Beacon Wealth Management. John, how are you today?
Fabulous, Kyle, fabulous. How about you?
Fantastic.
Okay.
Today we have a question from Lynette from Shinston. She says, my husband is going into a nursing home. I'm afraid we are going to lose all of our assets. Is it too late to do any planning?
Lynette, I feel for you because you know what? It's not an uncommon situation. I mean, so many Americans are faced with long-term illnesses, chronic illnesses, and a nursing home is actually more common than what a person realizes. But I will tell you, there is options. Take a deep breath, relax, because definitely if you don't know the rules and you don't do planning, it's definitely scary. But let you know there is definitely options.
Hopefully that'll comfort her a little bit. But what are some of those options that she can then go forward with?
First of all, I don't expect her to know all the Medicaid rules. When people say they're talking about losing their assets, today, a nursing home costs about $10,000 a month. So quickly you see that you lose $100,000 a year. And then in order to pay for Medicaid to pay, you have to spend all your assets. And so you have to basically get rid of those assets. Medicaid, in order to pay, makes you get rid of your assets down to just a few $1,000s. Now, your spouse can have some assets. So the thing I would tell you is you got to do some emergency Medicaid planning. The first place to go to is what I call an elder law attorney. Elder law attorneys will do some very cool things. I'm not going to say that it's cheap. I'm not going to say that it's not going to cost you some assets. But what I know is, in this case, we're trying not to lose all of our assets. So definitely visit an elder law attorney. Take their advice, let them walk you through the process, and definitely it's a benefit to you and your family, and you'll be far better off than just paying the nursing home and letting yourself go down to the Medicaid spend down.
All right, so it's a little complicated either way, but it sounds like in the long run.
You know what? All of our questions are complicated. Money's complicated.
True.
I mean, let's face it. I mean, if it was easy, everybody would be rich. But
that's right.
That's okay. That's why they have professionals.
Yes, that's why you join us every week. But
that's right.
Thanks so much for sharing that
welcome.
with us. And if you missed any of it, head over to WDTV.com and stick around. Much more news after the break.